Hello, beautiful goddesses, and welcome to our Shadow Word Goddess activation. We pulled our card for tonight, which was our generosity card. And we had a beautiful discussion on what, as the collective, needed to release. So when we're in the releasing part, I'm gonna say everything spoken and unspoken here tonight, or anything that you're listening in the recording later that you think of that you wanna say to yourself in your mind's eye. That would be the time to be able to say it. So aligning your spine, either relaxing, reclining back, or sitting up nice and tall, taking a few deep breaths and allow the shoulders, the weight of the world, to come off of your shoulders, and allow yourself to relax your jaws, creating a space in between your teeth. Maybe closing down the eyes if you're able to, or maybe just focusing a point into a single area. And just allow yourself to be in this moment. Be in this aligned spine to help align the chakras and the energy. As I take you on a beautiful guided journey into the seventh plane, to connect with the creator of all that is, to God, universe, light, and love, whatever it is that your higher self, your crown chakra connects to. We're going to take this opportunity to connect to that higher being, using the words that you need to use for you to feel comfortable in this. And just first notice your feet grounding into the earth, connecting the soles of your feet, maybe wiggling your toes if you're not actually connecting your feet, but just feel your feet into the earth. And imagine that Pachamama, Gaia, Mother Earth, her energy is starting to whirl and swirl around your lower legs, up through your knees, going into your root chakra and lighting it up like a beautiful star. Imagine seeing that beautiful ruby red shining from below. And as you continue that deep breathing, feel the energy coming up through the root chakra, into the solar plexus, through the sacral, up into the heart space, starting to move around your body, feeling it whirling and swirling through the throat and third eye, to the top of your head, your crown chakra. And imagine as if it's going 3 feet above you, below you, to the right of you, left of you, in front of you, behind you, and encircling you. And this beautiful, energetic, sparkly, loving light. And imagine it's a love bubble that only love can come in and love comes out. And in this energetic bubble, imagine that it's a floating bubble that's going to float you from your earth body into the seventh plane. You're going to start slowly floating in your protective love bubble. And as you start floating above, imagine you can see yourself below, seated comfortably in your meditative space, and that you continue to float up effortlessly above the clouds, you and your higher self connecting to the higher beings above. And you're floating in this protective love bubble. You're floating out of the clouds in the Earth's atmosphere, starting to go through the layers of the galaxy. Imagine seeing the dark lights and white lights and sparkly bits as you continue to elevate and float in your protective love bubble. You're going to go through the jelly-like substance and the laws of the universe. And you're met on the other side by the most beautiful pink rose gold clouds of compassion. The clouds of compassion that leads you to the frequency of love, that leads you to the seventh plane. And as you float effortlessly on this beautiful cloud of compassion, you see in the distance the most amazing, sparkling, shimmering lights. And as you get closer, they get more brighter and brilliant, until all of a sudden you notice the sparkling, shining, shimmering is all around you. You and the frequency of love are one. You and the creator of all that is one. You and the seventh plane are one. And you step out of your protective love bubble into that sparkling light, shimmering, shining light. And you breathe that frequency of love in. And as you breathe out, you breathe that frequency of love out. You continue to feel the breath of life and love come in you, as you, around you, and out and around. And it's creating this flow. And allow that flow to be continuous. Creator of all that is, it is commanded for the collective to have a complete clearing, refilling, and activating of the goddess within in the seventh plane. Clearing out any low-level energies, entities, waywards, fallens, hooks, cords, curses, ill wishes, negative thoughts, self-defeating thoughts, any negative self-talk, anything that would be lowering their energetic field, any person that would be lowering their energetic field, any of those triggers, anything that we had spoke and unspoke in this moment, completely cut, cleanse, clear, release, remove, resolve on all levels, languages, lifetimes, time, space, dimensions, and realities, versions and names of them, and completely transmute it to the seventh plane of love. To be replaced with the sparkling white light of healing light, of love and light. Activating the youth and vitality of the cells, and the body, and regeneration. Deactivating any aging, death, or dying cells. Activating our 12-string DNA and above. Activating the powerful goddess that lies within us. Activating the light and love that we see within us and things that we might not even see ourselves, but that you see. We activate that powerful goddess and bring clarity and assertion and love and confidence, and that we know that we know that we know that things are working for us, not against us, and that all paths are clear, obstacles removed, and everything is going our way. That all timelines and versions of us that is not serving our highest and best, our activated goddess within, our highest and best right now, any of those timelines, that we completely collapse them and clear them, and only allowing for our true path, that we know that we know that we know that we're in that alignment of that love and that frequency and that higher vibration, that our higher self and that goddess self, that we see ourselves as that powerful being now. That we embody it, that we can see her. Imagine, what is she wearing? Imagine how she is feeling. Imagine what you can see, hear, smell, taste in this moment as you step into the activated divine goddess that you are, connecting with that higher self. Embody that, feel that in your body as you, knowing that it is already done, that you are already living her, and she is you and you are her, and it is one and the same. And that you can see yourself as her. Imagine what she's wearing, how she's moving, how she's acting, what she has around her. Allow your senses to be activated and embody this feeling, this breath, this love, this connection. Creator of all that is, it is commanded to have this activation be embodied into all that is hearing this in their highest and best. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. Show me. Show me that embodied, beautiful goddess that walks with that posture and that air of confidence of knowing that everything is working for her, and that her obstacles are removed and paths are cleared, and she is elegantly grasping everything that she has is already there and it is already hers. And she brings that gratitude into her heart of that knowing and allows the generosity of giving that energy of love out to all, knowing that it will then be received back to them tenfold, to be in that frequency of love and generosity and gratitude now. Breathe that in into every cell and every molecule to a DNA level. And imagine in your mind's eye, you see that embodied goddess. And that healing and that clearing and that refilling and that activation. See any of those low level particles being just washed and cleansed away and replaced with that sparkling shimmering, as if you can imagine yourself glowing from the inside out and shining and shimmering and feeling it on an energetic level, that higher vibration of love and above. And you take that feeling and embody it into your third dimensional body as you step back into your protective love bubble, bringing the activation and the healing and clearing with you as you start slowly floating from the seventh plane on that beautiful rose gold clouds of compassion, back through the jelly-like substance and the laws of the universe, starting to float effortlessly back down through the layers of the galaxy, the dark lights, the white lights, the sparkly bits. As you slowly enter into the Earth's atmosphere, floating effortlessly in your protective love bubble, floating back down through the clouds and seeing yourself below. And imagine that higher self, that empowered goddess that is activated, comes through the crown of your head like a beautiful ray of sunshine, of light sparkle. And that pillar of light comes through the crown, through the third eye, the throat, the heart, down to the solar plexus, sacral and root chakra. Start whirling and swirling down around your lower legs, your feet, and the earth. Ground and connect your feet to the earth. This Pachamama Gaia, Mother Earth, is always there to hold you, love you, protect you. As you feel grounded and energetically connected, as above from the seventh plane, to below, to Mother Earth, from within, feeling it as you, and having that gratitude and that thank you, thank you, thank you that I am healthy, whole, and complete and empowered. Now, creator of all that is, all angels and guides and team and spirit, thank you for witnessing the healing and activation today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. As above, so below, so within, and so it is, and so it shall be. Aho. Amen. Namaste. And taking another deep cleansing breath in and a deep cleansing breath out. Allow yourself to just be in this energy for a moment. Slowly fluttering the eyes open. And coming in, giving yourself maybe a hug and saying thank you for taking the time. Thank you for carving out this space and this energy. Thank you for the community and connection and this whole family here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done, it is done. Oh.